Hello guys, good morning. So the long awaited video is here. So today we're going to be focusing on our A+ content. So for you to successfully design an A+ content, the first thing to have as a resource is your table of content, because the table of content is what we are going to use to generate the content that we are going to be using for our designs. So I just copied one of my table of content and I screenshotted some parts of my book of my table of content. So I want to basically focus on the design aspect first, then I will move to the theoretical aspect whereby we are going to be uploading the A+ content. So let me go and tell ChatGPT what I want. So I said I want you to generate an emotional intelligent hook, which is the heading, a concise intro. There should be introduction, attention grabbing, and 5 major key points with a short call of action. Kindly review properly before giving out your feedback. So this is the table of content. Emotional intelligence, reclaim your edge, reconnect with your body, discover the power of eating simply to heal deeply. Concise introduction. It doesn't, ChatGPT is very stubborn. Alright, so it's very simple. What you need to do here is to copy. This alone is kind of too much for the A+ content. Write up. You don't need to write much things. You should be showcasing the interior of your book. Do you understand? So I want to ask for a concise. I want to ask him to concise what he just gave. So that's how to copy it and send. Reclaim your edge, reconnect with your body, discover the power of simple eating. Perfect. Intro. What if eating? No problem. Okay, so this is good. This is very, very good. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using for our design. You understand? This is what we're going to be using for our design. I'm going to make sure that this video is very easy for you. So what we'll do now is to go to Canva. while I'm explaining, please pay close attention. Do you understand? All right, so now we want to design our A+ content, and I use one model. I can use a particular model to integrate different model. Do you understand? The normal 300 by 300, I can use it in my 970 times 600. The normal 970 times 300, I can also use it in my 970 times 600, and that's what I'm going to be showing. The reason why I prefer using 970 times 600 is because in terms of looking for it, it is very easy for you to find. Are you getting it? Very easy for you to find. You understand? Because if you say, okay, I want to use different model, you're going to stress yourself when it comes to finding that particular model, and you're going to get tired. So I prefer using the 970 times 600 because it makes my works really easy for me to upload. You get? So this is the model side, but you know how I do my things. I actually do not come here to take anybody's design. We design ours from scratch. Okay, we've designed ours from scratch. So but before designing, we actually need a book cover. You get? We need a book cover. So the book I actually did that time, I cannot find the cover, so we're just gonna be we'll find a way. So before I start the design, let me cut this one, and so that I'll be able to upload the video. So regarding our module, you can actually try and use different module, but if you know you don't want to be stressing yourself using different module while uploading and designing, just focus on this particular module. Do you understand? I can integrate this module using this particular module on different pattern that I want. You understand? And that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So without wasting much of your time, and I hope you understand the concept, the first concept of how to get your content. So right now I'm going to be imputing my book cover, then I'm going to be using just one background, one and white background. Probably as time goes on, probably based on ideas that will come in as I'm teaching, I can integrate other background. But to make your book colorful, it is best you use a particular background while you work on your font. You can use different font color and all that. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive in deeply. So before we start properly, I want to show you guys how you can mock up your book cover. Do you understand? Because we are going to be using the mock-up for our design, and not just the book cover. Another thing, if you have bonuses that you have, like you imputed in your book, or probably you linked it to your book, and you want your A+ content to actually create those bonuses as a form of another book entirely, there are ways that you can go about it. So I just want to assume that in this book that I have now, I have a bonus section of exercise. I have a bonus section of smoothie separate. Like I did not add smoothie in the recipe, so I add it as a bonus. For instance, I have questionnaires and other. So I'm going to be creating book covers regarding those smoothie, regarding those questionnaires. Do you understand? Then regarding the exercise, so that I will be able to mock up the book cover and use it for the design. So I'm going to mock up like two. So I'm just going to be designing for just smoothie and exercise. Then when I'm done, I'm going to mock it up. Then after mocking it up, I'm going to show you how I did the mock up. Then after mocking it up, I'm going to be duplicating it. Like it will now be in form of a 6 different bonus. Do you understand? In one book to stand on its own. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So first of all, let me search. I've already searched for smoothie, but I want to do it in your present. So I'm actually searching for the smoothie that I'm going to, like the picture I'm going to use for my smoothie cover design, the one I'm going to mock up. You actually don't need to write anything much or design much. Just pick something and just add a write-up to it, but make it look somehow captivating. You understand? So probably I'll just like do one this is the first one that I picked. That's one I use in doing the book cover that I'm going to be using for this design. You see the book cover is very fine. Then so I just want to use something different entirely. So I've actually seen the one that I want to use. After creating videos, and I thought the video was saving. In fact, I thought the video saved, not knowing that it did not save. So I have to restart it again. So I want to expand. Oh wow, I don't need stress. So I'm expanding to whole page. I pray this time it comes out very well like the first one. I don't want to like delete it. Alright, it actually came well. Canva tells me do right up on me. So what I'll do next is very simple. I'll go and search for gradients. So search for gradients, white gradients. You see the type that I'm using. So this is what I'm going to be using to cover this background. I don't like stress. So I'm going to duplicate it so it's doubled. Please guys, let me off my WhatsApp. I simply they want to torment me now. So I'm imagining that I titled this particular bonus now smoothie for hydrating and detoxification. So let me first of all write my smoothie. Since it's just a bonus, it's not something that they are going to cut out. Smoothie for hydrating. Yeah? Hydrating and detoxification. Day for person started they do video. Because of network palagba. MTN no good day for my house. So let me hide in the corner. So I'm going to be using darker shade green. So I want to use this as my subtitle. I want to use it as my subtitle. So this is my subtitle. You can either put it in capital letter. Let's see. And this one is very, very visible. So this is this thing. This is what we are going to be using. Okay, make I just. So this is what I'm going to be using. Then for the exercise, just is a similar thing. Exercise. I need something dark that I can just like, draw. You can actually use an AI to generate that particular one. ChatGPT can give it to you. If you think designing it yourself is going to be very, very stressful, you can actually use ChatGPT to design it for you. You get? So I'm already here. Looking for the particular one that will be suitable for my teaching, but I'm not saying I'm using this and book too much load. Good, perfect. Usually be like this. Exercise for healthy living. You can even add more black background to it. Oh god. This shadow is kind of too much, this gradient. Yeah, I don't cover everything, I beg. This is the way I'm doing is exactly the way I used to do whenever I'm designing. So let's just leave this one like this, I beg. Let's just leave it like this. Because I'm diybookcovers.com. You understand? 3diybookcover.com. So this is the two mockup that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this one or this one. Do you understand? And this one. So first of all, let me mock up the book cover that I'm going to use. My prayer is that this thing should talk. This video should talk. That's my prayer. It should talk because I don't want to use voiceover. So this is the cover we're going to be using. Very fine cover. Fine, simple and sharp. All right. So I've downloaded that one. So let me go back and get the one for our bonus that we are going to say. See, not save. All right. Are you seeing the way I'm doing it? So when you just follow the process that I'm following, I don't need to explain about it. So I'm going to download PNG. Then you click on download. So this is the book cover. This is the book cover that we're going to be using for our a+content design. Save. Then the other one has not saved, so I will go back, download. Are you seeing how it is? So you see the Kindle. So this is how it's going to come out in their phone, like if they flip the page. So we're going to be using this one in our design. All right guys, so now it's time for us to design the a+ content. You already know the model I use, right? So without wasting much of your time, let me collect my book cover. But before then, okay, so let me bring our book cover. So this is the book cover we're going to be using. So when you want to design your a+ content, endeavor to also screenshot some fine parts of your interior so that you are going to be showcasing it. So you see that this our book is very fine in white background. So we are going to be using a white background, integrating it with green and red together. We can also use red background and also use green background, but I just want to use white background. Then I'm going to be searching for fruit background based on the fact that it's smoothie we are working on. Are you getting it? So I'm going to be searching for fruit background. I saw one, that one is fine, but let me still keep on searching. I'll be using this one. Use this one, don't worry, I'm gonna transparent it. Let me see how this one will look like, this particular background. Let me see if it will come out very well. It sure does. Okay. This one, I like the fact that there is an extra here. I like it. So we already have something in the background. You see, this background actually depicts what we are working on. Okay, so this background actually fits the book cover. All right, so I'm gonna be cutting the video as I'm designing, because I've been trying to design, record, download, but it's not downloading, it's not saving in my phone because of my phone. So I have to clear my phone. I don't know if I will be able. I have to go to my Telegram and also clear some stuff like that. So what I will do next, I'll just go and search for, I think I love this background, this stuff. I'm just going to transparent it. Yeah, I'm going to transparent it, increase it. It's good. So let me add splash, paint splash. I have one. You can search for it. You can search for paint splash. Let me see this one. I like the way this one is, the coffee. So let me change it to green. And this green is good. Red is also fine. Red is fine. Red is fine. We have plenty green, so let's just go with red. So I'll just write something, just an heading, a very short heading. It can maybe master the secret, you understand, to flat body. Master the secret of flat body. Okay, so let me look for a font. I will still use the same font too. I can use the same font. This font is not clear. You need a sharper, clearer font. This clue no go anywhere. Let's see this one. All right, this one good. Let's see this one. Let's use this one. Master the secret to flat body. So we are done with our first page. There are so many ways you can do first page. Okay, so this is the first page. So let me copy and show you another page you can do. Okay, another page is let's just duplicate into 3 page. For instance, you can remove this one and leave, either you use your green or your red, whatever one. You can leave it like this. Master the secret to flat body. We can do different page, but I'm not going to be showing everything. You can leave it like that. You can equally change the background. Do you understand? We can decide to change the background. You can decide to change the background, but let's just leave it like that. Let's see if we add an effect. Oh god, I'm tired already. So regarding the third page, I added an effect basically because it was the sides are actually not reflecting on the cover. You understand? So what I want to do here is very simple. Okay, so another aspect that you can do is just you getting a frame. Getting a frame. You getting a frame. I said a frame, just a shape. You have a shape. So we can pick one color. We can say, okay, let the shape be green. Okay. So let me add it right up here. Let me put right up here. You see that in this shape, red no fine for this green. And the thing is that we don't have any. Okay, master. So what am I doing? So we have whites here. The only thing that is beautiful in this place right now is the white. So you can change this font now to green. Then we can decide to change this to red. Okay, while inputting red, we can now use double color. So let's say we put our secret in a very light green. If you look at the background of the all yellow, but there is no yellow in the book cover. Are you getting my point? So this light green is very perfectly okay, because in the background of the book cover there is slides of what green. So let me just put the body in green. So we are using different color now in our stuff. Are you getting it? So basically, when designing your A+ content, your first page actually matters a lot. Your first page. I can decide to say, okay, let me okay, so I want to see if I can reduce the font. I want to see if I can change the font, all of them. Now all of them is not going, which just give me another idea to see if I can change some. It's not going. Okay, let's leave it like this. So this one now, I'm gonna put line spacing. With this our red, I can change it to green. I'll put my master in green. I can just pick I can just be picking the key points, some powerful words that I want to reflect in the green color, and leave it like this. You see how beautiful? You people should give me my flower in the comment section. I just showed you how to do 3 style for your A+ content, but the rest now one you're gonna be using your ideas. Are you getting it? You're gonna be using your ideas. Give me my flower. For your A+ content to be fine, guy, make sure that, so let me say in this our secret now, this particular secret is what? Green. How you see am? Please, when designing your A+ content, make sure that your book cover, the color you are using for your book cover is fine. If you use dark color, it go hard for the A+ content to fine. You get? Alright, so now you've seen these 3 styles that I show you. So let's say, for instance, now let me take this one up a bit. Let's say our book is full color, given the fact that I did not add anything on the cover, like indicating that this is a full color, or the numbers of recipe and all that. Even if you add your own, it is also essential for you to also just put them for the first page. You get? In case you forget to identify for your cover, say your book na full color, guy, no need to panic. Just put them for the first page of your A+ content. So I'm just taking this one a bit. There's a way you can actually drag this one, but before you do it, you make sure that you don't put it in the, no put them as a replace background. So that's it. I'm dressing this thing again because I want this thing to, is either it's there or you can put it here. You understand? But let's just leave it here. Or probably 60-day me plan. Let's put full color first. Let's put full color. So on this aspect, you're going to be searching for color palette. It's not like I don't have it, but let me just search for it. It's stress for me, guys. My God. Just search for color palettes. You understand? Search for color palettes. If I tell you that the 4th time I'm creating this video, God, but I want to do it in such a way that you guys will understand properly. And thank God that is actually the 4th time, because the first ones I didn't like go in depth. You understand? I didn't go in depth at all. No go in depth, because the way I'm teaching you this A+ content, some people feel even swear for me, mostly my students, but I had to go and take permission for me to be able to create and post this thing on YouTube, because my students actually paid for it. But the good thing is that they are going to be having access to templates with different designs idea. So this is a color palette, signifying that our book is what? Full color. So once our reader, once our reader buy our book, so the first thing they will see is what? The first thing they will see is that this book is a full color. Color edition. So while I was doing this thing, an idea just came in. If you take note, I've not gone to ChatGPT because I don't want to waste time like getting the content that ChatGPT gave to us. So this is the full color. It's kind of big, so let me reduce it. I don't want it to take too much space. Make sure you arrange properly from your end. Full color edition. I'm changing this color to red. All right, full color edition. And let me say I have just a few let me say I have subtitle. So this is small heading now, for instance, just a brief write-up, just a brief write-up for this particular standard. All right, so you see that I'm not I know deviate. It's designing a+content just for you to be more creative. Okay, so our fonts are not properly placed. They are not properly placed. They no range well, so maybe this one just dey middle like this. Okay, so let's leave it like this. It's not compulsory that you must put this thing, no, but I'm just putting it. So this is the end of this particular part video. If you found this very, very helpful, kindly give me my flower in the comment section. The next phase that we are going to, we're going to be focusing on what is inside the book, focusing on the recipe aspect, focusing on showcasing our interior, you understand, and focusing on the 5 key points of the book. 5 key points of the book, making no pass 5, because we dey manage module. This particular one I do for 3 space, now just for 1. I just gave you to have like different style and different ideas. Do you get the concept? So the next thing we are focusing on is 3, which is 3, and our call of action. This a+content is in 3 parts. This one, the rest and model design, and the uploading aspect. That uploading aspect is very important because I need to explain it for you to see how to upload your a+content. All right guys, if you found this video helpful, kindly share. If you want me to give you more updates, kindly share this video and help me and increase my subscribers. Like, comment, so that YouTube will be showcasing my video to broader audience. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye bye.